Sonnies, welcome. It's the 3 o'clock power hour of the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as
Afternoon Delight.
That's right. We've got the usual menu of suspects on the docket today. We've got a pop culture Thunderdome quiz. We're going to talk about cheese today.
Oh.
All things historical and trivial facts about cheese.
I'm trying to get 7 correct today, guys. That's the goal.
I hope you get
I
more than
hope so,
7.
too.
It's ridiculous. Next up, meme it or leave it. Oh, I've got some knee slappers today. You guys are going to love it. I've got a meme from Steel Magnolias.
Oh my
That'll
God.
definitely
Love
trick
that
your
movie.
trick over there. Then we've got an Addie's Reddit rundown report. They've been getting real spicy and dicey, especially yesterday's.
I was thinking about yesterday's all day, actually.
Really kind of puts you in a mood,
I was
right?
mad.
Yeah, let's see what's on the agenda today. We also have Is This News? Melanie sent over 3 news articles, and we're going to be the judge and the jury to let you know, is this newsworthy or is this just Melanie phoning it in?
No, it's news. It's always news, David.
Especially if you're sending it, right?
Especially that David Rush broke another world record.
He did. I saw that the other day, too. We got Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes and those 1979 horrible horoscopes. I hope I don't run out of those because that
You
seems to
won't.
be such a gem of the show.
I'll start making them up.
You guys like the pain, the gluttons for pain. No, they come from the stars, Mel. These are actual star readings that
Yes.
summoned to me from the late, great Sylvia Brown. We love Sylvia Brown, the psychic, not the...
Well, we love her, too.
We love our superstar Sylvia Brown.
Yes.
Yes, the ice bubble queen of the
Yes.
Oregon scene.
That is so cool what she did.
It's really cool. All right, let's get into pop culture Thunderdome. Let me get some theme music.
Thunderdome quiz. Dun, dun, dun. Can Mel get 7 today?
Cheese. All right, this
Wait,
first...
what's your favorite cheese?
I will tell you soon.
Okay.
Which cheese was once used as a form of currency in parts of Europe? Was it Parmesan? Was it cheddar? Was it Roquefort? Or was it Gouda?
I feel like it's Parmesan, but it could be Gouda. Because Gouda's kind of expensive. I'm going to say Parmesan.
Okay. Next up, true or false? Mozzarella was originally made from cow's milk, not buffalo milk.
True. Ooh.
Next up, which cheese is legally required to be aged in calves to earn its official name? Is it Brie? Is it Gruyere? Is it Roquefort? Or was it Manchego?
Okay. I feel like it's Roquefort because fort in a cave, that kind of makes sense. I'm going to
Okay.
say C.
Just going with context clues there.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
True or false? The holes in Swiss cheese were created by bacteria releasing carbon dioxide during fermentation.
Why do we have a science question on here?
It's all about cheese.
Sure, true.
Okay. Next up, multiple choice. Which country produces the most cheese in the world? France, Italy, United States, or Germany?
Italy. My
Okay.
people.
Next up, cheddar cheese must be made in Cheddar, England to legally be called cheddar.
Rachel, is that a real place? Sure. Wait, no, false.
False.
I'm going false.
Multiple choice. Which cheese was banned on public transportation in parts of Europe due to its smell? Was it Limburger? Is it Eposices? Or was it Munster or Camembert?
Limburger?
Limburger.
But I want to know the second cheese. Has anybody ever had it?
Epiosis.
You ever had it?
Epoisses. No.
We're
no.
going to have to try that.
Next up, true or false? Blue cheese mold is injected into the cheese using needles to create its signature veins.
Is that true? I'm going to say false.
Good.
Ugh.
Next up,
I do like blue cheese.
Oh, I love blue cheese. Ooh.
What's weird is I never used to like blue cheese dressing, and now I like it.
Yeah, I love the real chunky.
Yeah.
Which cheese was your favorite of Napoleon Bonaparte? Brie, Comté, Chambert, Roquefort.
Brie.
Okay. Next up, true or false? Processed American cheese can legally be labeled as cheese in the United States.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this
Come
answer
on,
key.
guys.
I am
root
hoping,
for me here. 7.
I'm hoping for you here.
God.
It's just been so embarrassing.
I know. Thanks for making me feel good, David. How about that inspirational quote?
All right, this first one, I'm going to make you feel good. You are correct. It is Parmesan.
Okay.
Parmesan wheels were so valuable in Italy that banks accepted them as collateral. Some banks will store them today.
Wow. Wow. Huh.
Next up, what did you say?
Is that true?
It is. You are wrong. It is false. Mozzarella was originally made from cow's milk, not buffalo milk. The traditional mozzarella was made from water buffalo milk. Cow's milk versions came later for accessibility.
Damn it.
I know. What did you say on this next one?
I said C.
Which was Roquefort. You are correct.
Yay!
Roquefort. True Roquefort must be aged in caves of Roquefort-sous-Soulzon in France using specific native mold.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Next
The more
up.
you know.
What did you say?
True.
You are correct again.
Hey.
The holes in Swiss cheese are created by bacteria releasing carbon dioxide during fermentation.
Interesting.
The holes are called eyes and come from gas bubbles being trapped as the cheese forms.
Interesting.
Cool.
This is actually cool.
It's like farty cheese.
factoids.
All right, who leads the world in cheese? What did you
I
say?
said Italy.
Wrong.
France.
It is the United States of America. The U.S. leads global cheese production, with Wisconsin and California doing the most heavy lifting.
Doing the most.
Always Wisconsin.
Okay, at least
Oh
we're-
yeah, the cheeseheads.
At least United States
Isn't that
is
what they
winning
call
something.
them for the Green
Yeah.
Bay Packers?
Yeah, they wear those hats.
The
of
cheeseheads.
cheese.
Yeah. All right. What did you say on this next
I
one?
said false.
You are correct.
Okay.
Cheddar cheese must be made from cheddar in Cheddar, England, to legally be called cheddar. That is false. Unlike champagne, cheddar is not a protected name. It can be made anywhere.
Okay.
Okay. What did you say on this next
Hey,
one?
Limburg.
Wrong.
Damn it.
It is Eposis.
It should have gone with that.
Apparently this cheese is so pungent, it was once banned on French public transport. Delicious, aggressively so.
Oh.
And now I definitely want to
Now
try
I
it.
want to try it.
Yeah. What'd you say on this next one?
False.
You are wrong.
Son of a bitch.
It is true. Needles introduce oxygen, allowing the mold to grow in the most dramatic blue-green streaks. What did you say on this next one?
Brie.
Wrong.
It's Camembert.
It is. It's Camembert. Napoleon loved Camembert so much that he helped popularize it across France. What did you say on this next one?
I don't even want to tell you. True.
Wrong.
Son of a bitch.
False. Most American slices
1, 2,
are labeled
3,
as
4.
pasteurized cheese product because they don't meet the legal definition of cheese. Oh, how many did you get?
4.
Oh my God. That was the worst quiz you've ever taken.
It's a losing record.
That's the worst you've ever
And
done.
I love cheese.
And you love cheese.
Yeah, but these were like different.
This was too fancy
you know,
cheese.
screw it. I'm going to freaking Capybara.
Now we know you're simple.
Goodbye.
Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam.
Oh, I'm so bummed for
Can't
you right now.
But you know what? I want to try some of those cheeses we learned about.
I do. I want to try the real stinky one.
Yeah, I do too, kinda.
Esposamasse. Yeah. All right, let's get into this. Meme it or leave it. I'm going to lift you up here. All right, this first meme. Couldn't find a parking spot at my job, so I left. They got
Yeah.
enough. They got enough people.
That's true.
Yeah. Next up, he blocked me on everything, so I applied to his job. See you in the morning, sweetie.
And that's awesome.
Next up, the guests watching Victoria Beckham dance at her son's wedding. Ashima's gonna love that one.
Oh, my God.
That was a big moment. That's pretty crazy. The blogs are talking about
Yep.
it. Next up, Avril Lavigne was right. Excuse me, Avril Lavigne was
God.
right. It's absolutely a damn cold night, and I am in fact trying to figure out this life.
Yeah, let's put the heat
It's
on.
a damn cold night, trying to figure out this life. I
Oh,
remember
my
that.
God.
Won't you take me
Number
by the
4.
hand? All right. I don't take constructive criticism from people who haven't constructed shit.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't tell me my life when yours sucks.
This next one is for you. I failed as a Disney princess. I'm a witch now.
Yeah. I want to be a villain. Don't give me a Disney damn
I
princess.
know the villains are way more
They're
interesting.
more fun. They have
right?
better costumes.
I agree. All right, next up, I'm the opposite of gluten intolerant. I actually get a little weird if I don't have bread.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
For real, like I need to have a little bread. I
Yeah.
gotta pooch at the sauce. I gotta get a little,
listen,
yeah.
I have to have bread at every meal.
Yeah, this is definitely a staple. Next up, I know my debit card be like, dang, you eating again, big back? That's for me. That is definitely for me.
Wait, what did I do?
My credit cards are definitely crying when I eat something because they're like, geez, have another one. All right, this next one.
Hold on, sorry.
All right, there we go.
Sorry.
My 5-year plan is to make it to February.
I agree.
Yes.
Because
yes.
January is like 4 years long.
Right, exactly.
Last one.
And then finally today, LaCroix takes you,
Ew.
it tastes like if you were drinking carbonated water and someone screamed out loud the name of a specific fruit in the other room.
That's true. I can't explain it. I do not like LaCroix.
I like LaCroix, but it's definitely like flavor light. It's really it's a
It's
stretch.
not. It's no Fresca, I'll tell you that much.
I love coconut is one of my favorites. The tangerine is a good one. Yeah, I like a LaCroix.
Screamed the name in another room. That's hilarious. Ben and Jerry's, here we come.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody, I mean nobody, serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
All right, let's get into Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. Let me tell you what the subreddit is today. It is, Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
It's almost like Would I Be the Asshole, because that's what Opie wrote here, but it
Okay.
is definitely filed under Am I the Asshole? And the TLDR is, would I be the asshole for breaking off my engagement after a woman kept posting my fiance in intimate videos I was never told about?
What? Record scratch. What?
Right?
All right, let's go.
All right, homegirl, here she goes. I'm generally struggling to tell if I'm overreacting or if it's just one of those moments where your body knows something before your brain catches up. My fiance and I are long distance. I'm in Canada and he's in Mexico City right now, normally Cabo. We recently got engaged. Things haven't been perfect, but I believed we were moving forward with honesty and transparency. Then a few nights ago, around 3 a.m., while already stressed and exhausted, a music video popped up on my TikTok For You page. Not a random one, a full cinematic montage of my fiance with another woman.
Oh.
I thought I was having a nightmare. I'm talking lying together in bed, pillow fighting, her laying on his bare chest, running around on the beach on a boat together, kissing her forehead, shirtless, intimate, couple-coded energy the entire time. It was extremely intimate. Not suggestive, it just generally looked like watching a relationship. At the time, I didn't know when it was filmed, so I felt like I was watching my fiance cheat on
It's
me.
his sister. I'm just,
I had zero warning, zero heads up, and no context, nothing. When I confronted him, he said it was filmed right before we met, literally days before.
could be true.
Nothing happened. I don't even like her. She was kind of rude, and he was just helping with a video. He quote unquote forgot to mention it was just the two of them playing a couple on camera. He didn't know that she was going to post it. But here's where it gets worse. After the video dropped, she continued posting him. Multiple stories, photos, videos of them together outside filming, which are still up at the moment. Now he is apologizing for omitting the details and says he understands why it hurt me. He even unfollowed her when I expressed the discomfort. But honestly, I still feel sick. I don't even know what I'm asking for anymore. Is this breakup territory, engagement ending territory, a massive trust rupture caused by omission of not cheating? Would you be okay if seeing it something like this about your fiance? Would a heads up have changed everything? As it is relatable that I'm questioning whether I can marry someone who handles the truth this way? I don't know. Am I being the asshole?
I don't think so.
She overreacting?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, what if it was something that he filmed previous before
here's
the
thing.
relationship?
Let me know. Okay, that may be valid, but show me the date of when it was. If it's a film.
I don't think
Show
that
me.
I think she's overreacting. That's
You do?
my opinion. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do. I feel like if this was filmed before the engagement or before the relationship, and he didn't disclose it, you know what I mean? Like, obviously,
why didn't he say something?
because it wasn't that important to him. Because it wasn't. You got to
Guy
think
brain,
man
guy
brain,
brain,
guy
yeah.
brain. It's not. It was not that important to him. He literally was trying to be like a music video or an actor in a video, and it was just like, hey, he got a paycheck and he just moved on. The girl is the one that's
Making
like
it a big deal.
fantasizing still
'Cause
about
she's
the guy.
replaying the video.
She's still
So it's
holding.
vindictive.
She's still holding on. I think she's just holding on to a dream that she just loved, and she was just hoping that maybe it would come into a reality. But this was all like make believe Hollywood stuff, right? What would you do?
I would still be upset. I'd be like, well, why didn't you tell me that this happened? Because the problem is videos, people will repost things all the time. And at least if he would have said something when it popped up, it'd been like, all right, well, that was for a paycheck. I get it.
Yeah.
But is there anything else? I'm going to find out, you know.
I think also the hard part here is that they're a long distance couple,
That is, I think that's the key
and
to
I
this
think
whole thing.
running into this video is definitely like
I think that's the key right there.
terms for termination for on her level. And this is honestly, it's her choice to cancel the thing. There's an update here.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
So for those who have asked, we walked it through in depth.
Okay.
He showed me timestamped screenshots of the conversations with the girl and before the video and after.
Okay.
He showed me messages from his friend asking him to do a video as a favor well before we even ever met.
Oh, okay.
Which is how he ended up involved in the first place. Based on what I've seen, I do believe him that there was no romantic or physical involvement between him and beyond this music video that they made. So communication between them was very minimal, and there is essentially no contact after filming.
Okay.
She was a friend of one of his friends, not someone he was pursuing or involved with. That said, I still decided to call off the engagement for now. Not because I think he cheated, but because the way that this all unfolded, finding an intimate video with no warning and having to piece together context myself and how intense the situation became, made it clear that I need more time and stability before committing to a marriage. We're still together and working through things. I need to slow everything down and give myself space to process what happened.
Okay.
The engagement felt rushed in hindsight, and his situation brought that into focus for me.
Well, that I can understand. She now
That I can understand.
so that makes sense why she's
And you know
calling
what?
out.
I'm going to give her hats off for that. So,
Yeah, she admitted it.
yeah, and I like that she kind of cleared herself up on this update a little bit because she may have realized maybe I was overreacting, especially after the timestamps. What was it? What's it from Salt Lake? Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Proof, receipts, timelines.
Right, exactly. It's from Heather.
The fact that she has time, there's a timeline now with he was open about it. Okay. But I think the bigger issue here is the reason she got so upset is not only just seeing the footage, but the fact that she now realizes she rushed into getting engaged.
Right. I think that's really the big story here.
Because that's scary.
Because
when
it
it's
sound
like,
even if like the backstory, it
Yeah.
just sounds like it was a rushed engagement, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta say kudos to this relationship is still going on too. Like
Yeah.
I think that they're not calling it quits.
I think that they'll end up going their separate ways.
Do you? Oh, you do.
I do.
Do you think things like this make relationships stronger or weaker?
I think it makes most of them weaker, and I think.
But
then
why
it-
though?
I don't
he
know.
had the receipts to prove that he didn't
now,
cheat. It
let's-
was literally for an acting job,
But let's
a
flip
music
the
video.
script. Is he questioning, like, well, is she going to question me on everything now? Like, I'm not a liar. Is she seeing me as a liar? Like, how's that going to affect him?
I mean, if I was married to a
You
pop
know?
superstar and I'm seeing some of these music videos, like, thinking of Mariah Carey, Honey is coming
Yeah.
into my head, because it was hard for her to be, scantily clad and
Right.
and
right,
her
and the
husband,
Wave Runners
right.
with the military boys.
And what's his face? Her asshole husband.
Nick Cannon?
No,
No.
the one before Tony Mottola.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy Mottola.
Tommy.
was really hard on her for like wearing certain things. So this was an emancipation for her. Blah 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 blah. Long story short, I mean, relationships kind of have these boundaries.
Yep.
And this video crossed a boundary, and I think that is now, which is kind of rewiring this relationship to be successful. Because this could have been another crash and burn moment down the
Right.
road, and so now they know what this energy is, so now they know how to dance with it. What do you think, though? I mean, like literally, Mel, the guy had the receipts.
I'd be like, okay, thanks for showing the receipts, but is there anything else that's going to pop up?
Right, and
I
then
just would wanna know.
and then that's going to put the guy under more pressure, and that's going to put a strain on the
I
relationship.
think for him, he's going to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm done.
I don't know about done.
Let's take a break.
I think they need to take a
Take a
slow
break.
down. I love the idea of slow down, and I'm just going to tease a little bit about our conversation with Inspo with Ashim tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the power of tiny adjustments in your life and slowing down and that. And I think in this situation, it kind of works because
Yeah, absolutely.
them slowing down could be speeding up for the future.
I
So,
agree.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to think of life as like a giant bullseye. And, you can keep firing arrows and arrows and arrows and arrows, and you don't know where, if you're just hoping that one of those arrows hits the bullseye. But if you slow down, you widen your aperture and see the
Yep.
whole picture, you can zero in on target that bullseye and hit it out of the park every time. I'm wishing this couple success, actually.
Yeah, I also think nowadays people don't take marriage so seriously. They're like, oh, I can just get divorced.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's, and I think
it shouldn't be that option.
I think
right?
the fact that she's like, I really rushed into this. I'm going to take my time and think about it. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I give them props.
I absolutely do. I like this one. This was a
I
good
do
one.
too.
Let's go to Panache.
Okay.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo.
All right, we're getting into the part of the show. It's called Is This News? Order in the court of public perception, babes, because today the gavel is glowing, the jury is caffeinated, and Mel is officially on trial for journalistic effort under the influence of snacks.
Your Honor, I'll let you know these stories are Pulitzer level with SPF 50 flair.
All right, well, we'll be the judge and the jury on that little buckaroo.
All right.
Shimmabuckaroo.
Shimmabuckaroo.
I haven't said shimmabuckaroo in a bit, and
My mom puts it in
I know,
comments
and I
sometimes.
don't want to lose that word. So thank
So
you,
good.
Maria, for keeping us lubricated
Together
with our
on it,
with
the
our words.
shimmabuckaroo.
Shimmabuckaroo. Yeah. This first story. Oh, this one's a heartbreaker.
Oh, God.
All right, clutch your pearls. Let's get through this one. Here we go. I hate to say this, but this is a story that shouldn't be so shocking, and yet somehow it is. A St. Augustine restaurant worker was hit by a vehicle late at night and then left. Just left on the road for 40 freaking minutes. Not 10, not a few, 40. According to the latest reporting, this dude Eric was struck on a dim stretch of State Road 207. Gotta get better lighting.
207, you guys. is
Holmes
so
Road,
bad.
all of that. We have a lot of
There's so many
bikers.
accidents over there.
Oh, and there's so many bikers these days.
I know.
So this, while he was riding on his moped home from work late Thursday night, a pickup truck swerved in from behind at an estimated 75 miles per
The
hour.
speed limit there's like, what, 45? Slow the F down.
And then hit him and then sped away into the night. He remained critically injured on the roadway for nearly 40 minutes before a passerby noticed something unusual, a pair of white socks. And he stopped to help. God bless that person. So yeah, this was a hit and run story, but also how are we this distracted story and what are we missing while we're rushing around so much? And honestly, this could have been any of us, the kind
Yeah.
of a story, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think the driver was drunk.
You think so?
We have a very big problem in St. Augustine with
Yeah.
drunk drivers.
We do.
And if you may have repeat offenders,
true
you
thing.
should go to jail and never get out. because it's only a matter of time before you kill someone.
Well,
So,
let's go.
that's how I feel.
That's a great. I mean, I'm loving that you're sharing your opinion, and you should have a strong opinion about this. But let's also talk about, because you also come from Epic, and you also know about addiction,
Yep.
and you know that some of these people can be rehabilitated. So, I mean, are they going to be prisoners for the rest of your life?
Well,
You are when you kill somebody.
the problem
Right.
is rehabilitation and things like that only work if the person's willing to make a change.
That is true.
I'm going to say it, and you could disagree all you want. 8 out of 10 people will not make that change because it is so hard to change your life around completely. It's just easier to stay in that.
So I really want to get back into the story
Yeah.
of like this bystander, this person that was driving by that saw those white socks in the air and was like, "Hey, something's really
Oh my
effed
God.
up here. We got to rally." I think the world is missing people like that. I think that
Because I think people are too afraid to step in and do something because the people these days have like kind of losing their minds. Like, what, you don't know if that person's going to have a gun. You don't know.
I
if
mean,
they're
I'm going to call
a
myself
knife.
out. I don't know if I would have stopped. That's
probably would've
horrible.
stopped.
That's horrible, David. I know, but I don't know if I
At
if
night,
I could
you
have.
got to be careful.
Because A, I got to be careful, and B, literally my life is like dominoes. Everything has to fall in perfect to get everything done. I mean, I know that I play silly and tangible all day on camera, but literally behind the scenes is me running around
Like
like
a
Speedy
maniac.
Gonzalez all over town, and I could just see myself like, oh wow, looks like there was an accident, and just kept driving. That's got to stop. It's people like me that's got to really
But
open
my
up
whole
their
thing
eyes.
is, did nobody that saw him as they're driving by, or the person who saw this accident happen and drive, but you can't tell me nobody saw this truck do this.
At 3 a.m., I believe that's true.
That nobody was there?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I think
3
people were out.
a.m. in the morning?
I
What
think
are
people
people
were
doing
out
at 3 a.m.? I mean, restaurants are closing. I mean, I understand that.
Right. But I don't know how somebody didn't see
Right.
something
Was
or
it 3
whatever.
a.m.?
And on the street lights and stuff, there's like cameras. So nobody thought to call 911?
Well, I believe. I don't know. The cameras are monitored
but
at this
bystander or like-
at this time. Now, the cameras obviously know that there was a pickup truck that hit him. So obviously, there's a police investigation. When we don't get all of the info as far as like
Yeah.
who hit him and stuff, that means a police investigation is still active. So we don't have that for the public to know. But I'll follow up on the story and let you know
Yeah,
what happened here.
I saw an interview with him, and he was in his hospital bed.
Poor thing.
He will most likely be paralyzed.
For the rest of his life.
Yep, and he's only, I think, what, 27?
Yeah,
He's
and
a young
there's,
guy.
I believe there's a GoFundMe out
Yep.
there. You got to check out Osteen's restaurant page
Mm-hmm.
if you want to support him. But yeah, I definitely think this is newsworthy. We definitely have
too.
to keep talking about this, and I definitely have to slow down.
Everybody
and,
slow
and
down.
start observing these kind of situations because we could. Thank God for that person that saved his life. Thank
Yeah.
God. Absolutely.
It's just crazy. Like,
All right, let's get into this next one. This one's called Catch Me If You Fly. Remember that movie, Catch Me If You Can,
yeah.
right? With Leonardo DiCaprio? Well, this one's a low-budget reboot on here. A former flight attendant allegedly decided the sky was the limit. Literally, and spent years pretending to be an airline pilot and active crew member just to score free flights.
oh, God.
Not one or two little sneaky hops. We're talking hundreds of flights, fake credentials, and enough confidence to try to sit in the jump seat like he was the part of the flight crew. Authorities say that he used an old employee information and false identities to game airline systems, traveling around like he had a wingspan and a responsibility checklist. Eventually, the fantasy flight plan ended overseas, where he was arrested and brought back to face federal fraud charges.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So it matters because it's not just about free flights, it's about trust and security. First, airline employees' travel privileges exist for a reason, and this story shows how insider knowledge can be misused when systems aren't set up right.
Wow.
And they're not airtight. Second, the fact is it went on for years without being flagged. That raises serious questions about oversight and verification processes across multiple airlines. Third, requesting access to restricted areas like jump seats crosses from scammy into genuinely concerning territory. This is crazy to me. And the fact
Wow.
that federal authorities tracked this person internationally and brought him back to face charges shows how seriously this was taken.
This is my thing. If they knew that he was doing this fraud or this person was doing this fraud, why did
Right.
they wait so long? Were they building their case up to make it federal?
Probably, I don't know, but now here's the thing. This is the reason why things get more expensive, and this is why.
Yeah.
This makes me
I
so
think airlines
angry.
need to tighten up their employee verification, right? If it shows
Absolutely.
to slow things down, you
Yeah.
can see
Yeah,
that.
hey, buddy, that's not how internships work, dude.
Right.
It's not how they go.
Oh my gosh.
I think news.
I think news. I think that's definitely
I think
interesting
that's
news.
news, yeah.
I could see a low budget Leonardo DiCaprio film being
I
brought
did
out.
like that movie, though.
Right, sure. All right, next up, shots fired. Cancer's next challenger. All right, Sonnies, lean in.
We're leaning in now.
There we go. Because one
Okay.
sounds like science fiction, but it's very much science fact in the making. Researchers are working on a cancer vaccine, not a treatment after the fact, a vaccine designed to stop certain cancers before they even start. People with Lynch syndrome, a hereditary condition that dramatically raises the risk of other cancers that form inside the body. The idea is bold: train the immune system to recognize abnormal cells early and eliminate them before they become cancerous. Scientists are calling this approach cancer interception, and early trials show that the vaccine is safe and triggers a strong immune response that targets precancerous cells. So yes, a vaccine that teaches your body to spot trouble early and shut it down. What do you think?
So I think it matters because it represents a shift in how we think about cancer from reaction to prevention.
Yeah.
Lynch syndrome is a genetic condition that significantly increases lifetime cancer risk, which means prevention options are especially critical for those with families.
Look, if it's about saving lives, if it's about innovations,
Absolutely.
I like this. It's science. I definitely think this is
And
news.
here's the thing too, like everybody's like, well, how do we know it's 100% safe? You don't know anything is safe. Eating half the food you eat these days is unsafe. Driving in a car without a seatbelt is unsafe. It's just like, what risk are you willing to take?
But I like that medicine is learning to
I do
listen
too.
early now and like trying to decode or to take down some of these cells that are going to be cancerous
Absolutely.
eventually. I think this is
I
excellent.
think so too. So what do you guys think about an idea of a cancer prevention through a vaccine? That does it make you change the way you think about
Just
healthcare?
make sure you do all the tests.
Yeah.
Make sure you do all the tests.
I say it's news.
I think it's newsworthy.
Yes,
Let's go
absolutely.
to Bin 39.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
I'm not, I promise.
Great news. Great news. Because we're getting into Hey Girl, Hey horoscopes. And of course, we have our 1979 horrible horoscopes coming up. All right, today on the docket, I'm on deck. We've got Libra and Scorpio today. Scorpio.
Scorpio?
Scorpio.
Because you said Leonardo DiCaprio.
I know,
stuck
right?
in your brain now.
All right, this first one. Alignment restores harmony. Valentino Poetic Romance is your style oracle. Your motivational quote is, choose what chooses you.
Oh.
I like that. Decide with grace. All right, here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. 1979 horrible horoscope for Libra. You avoid decisions like they're haunted houses.
Oh.
This week, you'll take so long at choosing that the opportunity leaves. Indecision is not diplomacy. Pick something, damn it. Stop being so soft. You have no backbone and you're lame at everything you attempt. You're basically a friggin' jellyfish. Waft. W-O-F-T. Waste of friggin' time. Just stop
Oh
it.
my God.
You are wasting everyone's time because you think you know everything and nothing at the same time.
Libra is known as like the wishy-washy symbol, right?
Oh,
They're the
yeah.
ones
The
who like
scale,
they
the
eh.
justice. There was some bullshit. Yeah. All
Oh
right,
my God,
Scorpio.
these 79 horoscopes.
Here's me. Deep power. Yeah, sure.
You're all murderers.
Transformation sharpens your edge, Scorpio. You need to try Rick Owens' Dark Elegance, Brooding, Triumphant Archangel Energy. I love Rick Owens, a great designer. Motivational quote, change is painful, but staying stuck hurts more.
That's true.
All right, 1979 horrible horoscope. You assume betrayal where none exists. You're an emo reject who can barely drive emotions home. This week, you'll plot revenge for a crime that never happened, and it will backfire in your tired ass face. Your intensity is concerning. Calm down, dipshit. Take a joint or a Xanax and figure your shit out before it takes you out. Maybe take a nap before you burn your truth into the ground. Start looking for plots of land in
my
hell,
God.
because that's where you are headed this week.
That's it. Pure
Great.
goals.
That's terrible.
Plots in hell.
Oh, this show's supposed to be inspiring.
Yeah, inspire that.
Well, that's a wrap on this Thirst Trap Thursday. We chilled, we thrived, we laughed, we...
Survive, but we did not do well on the quiz today.
We did not do well on
Freaking
that
4.
quiz. So bad. But you have a chance to redeem yourself with our champion tomorrow.
No, Ashim's gonna beat me. She always beats me.
That's going to be so great. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We love
Yes.
you guys so much. Share the show, Booze.
All right, bye,
Bye,
guys.
Sonnies.